Okay, so here what happens here, I was not very careful, so we cannot counter Nahiri simply because we remove all the Pact of Negation, otherwise this game would have been won. We cannot do Patrician Scorn because we haven't played a white spell this turn, unfortunately, and we are choked on mana. I'm just browsing whether I have something to do here. I do not, because we can exile Simian Spirit Guide, but it's not going to give us white mana. There's nothing we can do to convert that mana into white, so we could cast Angel Grey, so that would be our white spell. There's nothing much we can do. We just miss one mana here. Okay, that was very close. I think I'm just gonna concede the game. We can, because the thing is, we are minus 65. He just exile for action and life, and that's it. And there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing, and we can't target it with later, which is fine because we have Echoing Truth. We could bounce it, but we just do not have the colored mana to do that. Yes, so we're just gonna concede the game. I'm very disappointed because we were so close, and that's the deck that's almost that I would believe it's almost impossible, probably worse than Infect, and we were so close, and we just miss it by nothing. Yes, because anyway, because Angel Grace, even if it gets countered, it will still be considered as cast, so we could do. So there is nothing that we can cast that's white. That would be beautiful. We are an opponent's turn. We are an opponent's turn, so we can't play a land or anything. Okay, we can't negate, and we don't have the Pact of Negation that would have. That would not make it. Okay, I'm gonna concede here. I hope I'm not missing something, but let's try cast. I need to pay 4 for that. Anyway, I don't have white. Okay, so we're just gonna concede here, and we have 12 minutes anyway for game 3, so I can afford. Okay, and so what do we want to do? Do we want to bring Pact of Negation? It's situational. I don't know. Negate, or still. Should still be the way to go. In that case, did I make? I think the mistake was I could have comboed during my turn, and that would have been game. But we would have been weak to a wear and tear, so we did played around wear and tear. Maybe we shouldn't have. That's a shame. I don't. Yeah, that's some kind of difficult thing to choose, because a wear and tear, and it was pretty much over. All right. I'm just gonna bring a Pact of Negation. Why? Even though I'm not very happy. No, I'm just not gonna bring it. It was very, very situational. No, we're just gonna start with the same deck. I'm very disappointed. I don't know if you can hear it, my voice, but that's terrible. And in here we also have something with no interaction. We have a plane, so we have enough to counter Blood Moon. We have our plane and Other's Bloom. We have one piece of combo. We have the wrong one because Kalista 1 is stopping us, and it happened both game 1 and 2. I'm gonna keep it. We're on the play. I'm gonna keep it. He might just not draw it. If the only thing he has is Blood Moon, we are still looking good because we're just gonna scry turn 1. And if we can, we have a turn 4 kill here. Yes, we have turn 4 kill. We're just gonna do a DC Seachrome Coast plane and turn 4 kill if we can get Ad Nauseam. Turn 4 kill through Blood Moon. That's so disappointing. I think I would have won if I cast it during my turn. But I didn't know he didn't have any Destroy enchantment. He was relying on his Nahiri. Just a single Pact of Negation in the deck. Just a single one. Sometimes, yeah, I've realized this on paper a few months ago. Just sometimes, just having one Pact of Negation can help you to deal with things after you draw your library. Sometimes it can be useful, and sometimes against deck, even though it can just help you. Let's say if you want to plan a turn, you have a turn 4 kill with 1 Pact of Negation in hand. You can just counter whatever they do turn 3, like a Blood Moon or anything or something that will screw you, and it could be good to have just one. But yeah, it's situational, and so we don't need land. We're good. Okay, f6. So our opponent took quite a bit of time to decide to keep his hand. No, he mulligan, and he drew. So he just drew, and he's already at. So he mulligan twice. Is that correct? He would have 8 cards altogether, and Temple of Deceit. Ouch! 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 That's my fault. That's my fault here. I should have done Deceit first by anticipating Thoughtseize. Now we cannot cast Thoughtseize, and we're just going to do Temple of Deceit. And if we get Khalisad 1 next turn, then we can be very unhappy about it. Very unhappy about it. Yes, that's the kind of, I would say, really tight play that I still need to acquire, because it wasn't obvious. He's losing 2 life here, so if he's doing Khalisad 1, that's very, very annoying. And he wants to shock, so he has something at 2 mana cost he wants to cast, and Kalis is one of them. Yeah, that's the kind of tight play that we need that I need to acquire, just to make sure that I can plan my land draw based on the potential top deck. Because here we're looking good. If we could have cast the Thoughtseize, let's say that if he's taking so much time to see what he should cast, maybe he's deciding whether he should cast Blood Moon with a Simian Spirit Guide or a Chalice. Yep, if he's playing if he's playing a Blood Moon here, our Thoughtseize is just dead. It's just completely dead. Or maybe our opponent has some connection problem. That's totally an option here. I'm really unhappy about it. I'm unhappy about some of my game on against the zoo. So this league is not very neat. And yesterday I could use the excuse that it was late. No, it's a beautiful. I started as a beautiful Saturday morning here in Melbourne, and I have no excuse this time. Our opponent is taking a lot of time. It might simply be a connection problem. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pause. I'm not going to let you wait for it. And I'm running out of things to say, so let's pause and I'll come back when he is ready to play. Our opponent is back, and apparently his play will be a Khalisad 0. Khalisad 0 for our Lotus Bloom that's coming. It took actually a lot of time, maybe like 3 or 4 minutes. It might have been a problem with his connection or something, but are we happy about that? Our Thoughtseize live. So we are happy about that. We're going to get the Serum Visions coming. We have 4 land, 2 to go, and he's passing the turn. So if we top deck our Echoing Truth here, can we make it? We could, but it's not gonna happen. Okay, so let's start with the Thoughtseize. Beautiful Thoughtseize. Lela of Sanctity, Blood Moon, Ajani. I guess there is no question here. I know what Ajani is doing, and Ajani is doing something annoying. But he has only so he can't. Next turn he will just cast Blood Moon. He has an island, so that's just Blood Moon here that we're gonna get. Because if we what does he want? Why should I? It's done now. Not sure if I should be going for 1-0. It's done now. What should be choosing? I can't do 3 things at the same time. I'm sorry about that. So I'm just gonna do Serum. I'm just gonna do this and draw a sleight of hand. and get a Simian Spirit Guide or Temple of Deceit. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we want more land? 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 Or do we want Simian Spirit Guide? Temple of Deceit. Yeah, Temple of Deceit. Yeah, because I just forget. So top. Oh, we can do top. We can do top. Sorry, it's a certain vision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So top. Top. So I did it the wrong way, but that's fine because we can play. No, that's actually not fine. I did something again that's not optimum, but okay, we're just going to sleight of hand anyway. So, and now we're taking the Deceit. Okay. All right, we pass the turn. So our Lotus Bloom is going to be counted. There's nothing we can do. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to send the link of that video to our player, and we can answer his question on that video. Mr. Mulligan, so are you going to pass the turn? Yes, we know you only have 4 mana cost spell in hand. And Bloom is countering. So what you should have done, 0 or 1, it's a good question. It's a good question. I would say it's both. In your case, because you don't know what I have in my hands. In your case, you've done, I guess you've done the right thing. They were both good choices, and we're gonna scry here, no problem with that. And Ajani might just come next turn. And Temple of Enlightenment. Do we need another Temple of Enlightenment? I think so, because no, we might just want to scry, because in terms of land we are good to go. Ajani is gonna tap a land though. Ajani can just tap a land forever. But that's fine because we can combo instant speed. So I'll just put it at the bottom. And we just need to draw Ad Nauseam anyway. And we'll leave our plans for the last bit. We leave our plan for the last bit because we want it to enter untapped. So I'll just leave the chat open if I can talk with him when the game is finished, to send him the link of my channel. Formula, is it going to be Ajani? Can be Nahiri. Nahiri is not great news as well, since we're going to be dead in a couple of turns. Yeah, but here anyway we're not drawing into our Ad Nauseam. And if we draw spoils, it's just going to be awkward. Leyline of Sanctity. Okay, so let's not forget about it. Let's not forget that we need to do for the Lab Maniac way, and because if we want to go through Angel Grace, it's gonna deal us a turn, so that's good. Okay, but we have a good top deck here, and Seachrome Coast Pass. Nothing we can do. And next turn we have 6 mana and a land drop, so we can still combo with Lab Maniac, and that's Ajani that's coming. So he can tap, and he doesn't untap during our next untap phase. So yeah, he can actually okay. So he can just be untapped tapped forever, and that's what he's gonna do. So it's another mana that's gone. But our opponent has no clock at the moment, and Sleight of Hand is gonna be helpful. We are 7 minutes, so we're just gonna accelerate a little bit. And here it is. Okay, we of course put Ad Nauseam in our hand. We play a plane, and next turn we are good to go. Next turn in our main phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with 1 Simian Spirit Guide. If he keeps 1 land tapped, it's gonna be fine. So we do have a clock though, because if he destroy all our land, I think we can just scoop. Can we go through a Blood Moon? We cannot go through a Blood Moon here. Hopefully he doesn't draw another one. That would be very good for him. 4 mana cost. If it's a Nahiri, I think that's game. I think that's game. It's a 0. We're gonna do Lab Maniac. And he's gonna discard. Yeah, okay. I think that's game. What if he plays a land here? He can still have wear and tear. He's not gonna do anything. Okay, so I think we are good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have all the colored mana, and our opponent has done a terrible mistake in terms of he could have tapped our black mana, but anyway we top deck Prism, so that's okay. It wouldn't change the outcome, but he wants to tap the black mana here because we're good on white. So small mistake from our opponent. So now I'm just gonna go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we are going to do the Maniac way by exiling 4 Simian Spirit Guide, cast a Prism, blah 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 blah, having a land drop, and all these kind of things. Okay, I'll just pause and come back when it gets to something interesting. And here we are. So we've just won the match against Red White Prison. I am extremely happy about it. We won again Infect. We won again that. Very complicated deck for us. I'm just gonna message this Mulligan and invite him to just go to the channel, and I'll be back in an instant. Okay, so I'm back. I sent a message to our opponent so that he can listen to the watch this video and see if he's done something wrong. I answered him that the Callis should have been on 1 given the situation, because we were looking at the Angel Grace combo, but from his perspective he has no idea what to do. So maybe I was on Fear Action and Life combo piece, and then in that case the Lotus Bloom, he would have done nothing at all, because I would have resolved Lotus Bloom, and then I will still be able to go Fear Action and Life Ad Nauseam. So as far as he knows at this stage, 0-1 at least. I would say the good thing is 0, because he knows that I have a Lotus Bloom that's coming, so at least he's for sure gonna counter this. I was on 3 lands, so yes, I think he went for the sure spot, because he can gamble and go on 1 gamble, just not that much of a gamble, but he could just go on 1 and just let me resolve the bloom, and I could just go for it. I could just go for it anyway for Action Life. So that's right. I'm sorry if you are listening to if you are watching this video, but I'm extremely happy that I managed to beat you, because that's a deck that I've played in my previous league or 2 leagues ago, and I got trashed very bad. I think you have a really great matchup against us. We could see that you had a bit of struggle with your draw in that match. It helped us quite a bit. And we on our side, we didn't get amazing draw, but we just had what we needed against you. So now we have 3 wins. So we have 3-1, which is good, and we're gonna get some rewards. So we can found our next league, and let's go to match 5 straight away and see if we can get even better than this. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon. So you will just realize that probably a bit too late to mention it, but I split the video into 2 just because I screwed up. When I was doing the combo, I accidentally clicked the cross button, which killed the video. So that's why it's going to be in 2 parts. It shouldn't be for the next ones. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon.